Good evening. Today you are okay. 1 minute. Still students are coming. Okay. So today we are going to discuss MCQs on two topics basically, circle and parabola. But I will not revise those topics because we have done both the topics in detail. I think we have solved MCQs also on these two topics. In the next lecture, we'll be doing uh, ellipse and hyperbola. Actually, students are asking, sir, circle is also conic. Then why to say circle and conic sections? Yes, you are absolutely right. Circle is also conic. But here, by conic, we mean one which can be defined using focus directrix property, right? So parabola, ellipse and hyperbola are defined using focus directrix property and therefore they are conics. Circle is also conic. You know that when a right circular cone is cut by a plane in such a way that its axis is perpendicular to the plane, but plane is not passing through the vertex. So that gives a circle, right? So we'll start solving MCQs. The first MCQ, circle x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0 cuts off an intercept of length on the line 4x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. These are the options. Tell me the correct option. See, what is center of the circle? 3 minus 2. What is radius? It is root of g square plus f square minus c. So it comes out to be 5. Now you should know formula for length of the perpendicular from a point on the line. Use that to get cm as 4. Now as per Pythagoras theorem, this is what MB. MB is nothing but 3. Now, perpendicular from the center bisects the chord. So, what is length of the intercept AB? 2 times 3, that is 6. So, correct option is B, Bombay. Second, line 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 touches circle x square plus y square minus 12x minus 6y plus 25 equal to 0 at. See, you have to use common sense. The point will lie on both line as well as circle. So it is possible that point in only one option satisfies equation of line. So in that case, we will declare that it is the correct answer. For example, 0, 1. Does 0, 1 satisfy this? Yes, it does. Of course, you have to check whether this satisfies equation of circle or not, or some students may say instead of that we will prove or verify rather that these are not satisfying equation of line. That is also correct, but for example 4 plus 1 5 minus 5 0, this is also satisfying. So it is better to check whether 0 1 satisfies equation of circle or not, because that touching point will lie on both line as well as circle. See the solution. Point lies on both. Check options one by one. Coordinates of a point in option A satisfy only equation of line, but they do not satisfy equation of circle. But I think the point 25 satisfies both equation of line and equation of circle. So the correct option is B, Bombay. Third MCQ. Line 7x minus y plus 4 equal to 0 and one more line are tangents to the circle x square plus y square plus 8x minus 12y plus 34 equal to 0. Actually, here you have to use the fact that if line is tangent, then length of perpendicular, see this line is tangent. So length of perpendicular from center to the line is nothing but radius. So use this fact and tell me the answer. So center of the circle is minus 4, 6 and radius is 3 root 2. See, center and radius are to be obtained from the equation of circle only. Now check options for what? Length of perpendicular from center on the line must be equal to radius for line to be the tangent. You will notice that in option C only, it is, I have directly written, you should know the formula. It is mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root a square plus b square. Or a good student will think that denominator should be root 2. Why? Because then only we can have root 2 in the numerator, right? And for that, coefficient of x must be the same as coefficient of y, or sign may be different because square of negative number is again positive. Okay, so 6 upon root 2 same as 3 root 2. So the correct option is C, Calcutta. Actually, when radius is 3 root 2, B cannot be the correct option, because when you find length of the perpendicular, denominator in this case is going to be root of 5. So when you come to know that A is not the correct option, don't waste time in checking option B. Directly see whether C is the correct option or not. And in this case, it is. Fourth one, circle passing through 5, 7, 6, 6 and 2 minus 2 is. See, if 3 points lie on the circle, coordinates of all the 3 points will satisfy equation of circle. So check whether 5, 7, 6, 6, 2 minus 2 satisfy the equation or not. So consider, you have to check options one by one. Begin with 2 minus 2, because instead of taking x equal to 5, y equal to 7, it is better that you take x equal to 2, y equal to minus 2. See, if 2 minus 2, this point satisfies the equation, you cannot declare that this is the correct option. Why? Because it is possible that this satisfies, but these two don't. You may say, if this is satisfied, if first equation is satisfied, we will check whether BCD satisfy this or not. If they don't, yes, in that case you can conclude that A is the correct option. I hope you are getting this. So as I said, you have to check options. Coordinates of all points should satisfy circle's equation. Correct option is B, Bombay. Fifth one, the point dot 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 does not lie on the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. This is simple. Again, you have to check options. If a point lies on the locus, coordinates satisfy the equation. If coordinates of a point do not satisfy the equation, means that point is not part of the locus. That is, point doesn't lie on the locus. Yes, you have to check options. Point on locus satisfies its equation. You will notice that point D is not satisfying equation of circle. So D is the correct option. Sum number 6. Tangent to the circle x equal to 6 cos theta, y equal to 6 sin theta at p of 2 pi by 3 is. See, these are the parametric equations of circle. One way is to obtain uh, equation in Cartesian form involving only x and y. For that, you have to eliminate theta. In fact, this can be done orally. X square plus y square equal to 36. Or if you know the equation of tangent, you can directly substitute the values. Tell me the answer. See, what is the equation of tangent to standard circle at p of theta on it? It is x cos theta plus y sin theta equal to a, where a is radius. In this case, it is 6. And what is that angle? 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means what? 120 degrees. Cos 120 degree is cos of 180 minus 60. Okay, let us find these two values. What is cos 120 degrees? 120 degrees is an allied angle of 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 60 degrees. I'm sorry, it should be cos, because we have begun with cos. Now, what is cos of 180 minus theta? It is minus cos theta. So minus cos 60 degrees, which is minus half. because cos 60 degrees is half. What is sine 120 degrees? Same. 120 degrees is 180 minus 60. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta, because this angle 120 degrees lies in second quadrant, in which sine ratio is positive. So this is root 3 by 2. Okay. Here I have written directly. See, x into minus half. See, you should not waste time in finding these values. You should be able to write these two values in just 2 or 3 seconds. Then only you will be able to complete the paper. I'm talking about CET, not college or board exam. So x into minus half plus y into root 3 by 2 equal to 6. That is x minus root 3y plus 12 equal to 0. So the correct option is C. Seventh, line y equal to kx plus 5 touches x square plus y square equal to 16, then k equal to. Here you should know the condition of tangency. See, that is why I always insist that you should know all formulae, standard formulae. Line y equal to mx plus c touches x square plus y square equal to a square if c square equal to a square into in bracket 1 plus m square. Use this. So as I said, it is c square equal to a square into 1 plus m square. From the equation of line, see, c is 5, m is k, and what is a? 4, and a square is 16. Substitute the values. So 5 square is 16 into 1 plus k square. Solve this for k. You get k as plus minus 3 by 4, that is plus minus 0.75. Of this only 0.75 is given in option D. So D is the correct option. Actually, there is one more method. I'll explain that. See, put value of y in the equation of circle to get a quadratic equation in x. Why quadratic equation? Because two values of x are the x coordinates of 2 points of intersection, the points in which line cuts the circle. But if line is tangent, 2 points will not be distinct, they will be coincident. In other words, roots of quadratic equation will be real and equal. So discriminant will be 0. So that equate discriminant, which will be in terms of k, with 0 to get the values of k. Okay. Sum number 8. Tangent to circle x square plus y square plus 5x minus 3y minus 4 equal to 0 at 1, 2 is. See, the point has to lie both on circle as well as tangent, right? So just see whether 1, 2 lies on the first line or not. 5, yes. Then what about this? Yes. 1 plus 8, 9. So 3 plus 2, 5. Actually, all the equations are satisfied by 1, 2. So we cannot use shortcut method. Then which method is to be used? Just think, we already discussed this part. Or you may, in fact, we know the standard formula. Equation of tangent to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 at x1 y1 on it is xx1 plus yy1 plus g into in bracket x plus x1 plus f into in bracket y plus y1 plus c equal to 0. Here x1 y1 is 1 2. 2g is 5, so g is 5 by 2. 2f minus 3, so f is minus 3 by 2. You can use that method also. See, xx1 plus yy1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equal to 0. So if you simplify this, you get 7x plus y equal to 9. Correct option is B. Ninth one, tangent to circle x square plus y square plus 4x minus 2y minus 8 equal to 0 having slope minus 3 by 2 is. These are the 4 options. One obvious method is check which line has slope minus 3 by 2. For that you should know how to get the slope. Slope is negative coefficient of x upon coefficient of y, provided both the terms, I mean terms in x and y, are on the same side. So minus 3 by 2. Here it is 2 by 3. So B cannot be the correct option. Do not think of B. C can be the correct option. D can also be the correct option. So competition is basically between A, C and D. Tell me the answer. As I said, D, 1 minute, we are doing some number 9. So A, C or D. I'm sorry, A, C or D is the correct option. I should have written A, this is wrong. A, C or D, not D. So length of perpendicular from center on the tangent must be equal to radius. So you have to check options A, C and D. In case of A, they are not equal. In case of C, they are equal. So the correct option is C. Sum number 10. P 4 pi by 3 on the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 is. This is not at all difficult. You should know that x is a cos theta and y is a sin theta. A is radius, that is 2, not 4, because this is a square. And what is theta? 4 pi by 3. See, x coordinate is r cos theta. Instead of a, they have used r. No problem. R cos theta, r sin theta. Now convert that angle in radian to degree, 240 degrees. See, you should be able to write this immediately. What is 240 degrees? It is 180 plus 60 cos of 180 plus theta is minus cos theta. In third quadrant, both sine and cosine are negative. What is cos 60 degrees? Half, minus half. So, okay. What is sine of 240 degrees? Sine 240 degrees is sine of 180 degree plus 60 degree. Sine of 180 plus theta is again minus sine theta. Sine 60 degrees. Still many students say, sir, we will write 1, 2, 3, we will divide by 4, we will take the root and so on. See, you have to complete the solution in less than 90 seconds. I'm talking about CET. And if you spend 40-50 seconds just to find sine of 240 degrees, you won't be able to complete the paper, right? I have explained that also, how to obtain trigonometric ratios of allied angles. So this is minus root 3 by 2. So minus 1 minus root 3. Correct option is C, Calcutta. Sum number 11. Point on the parabola. This is parabola. Point on parabola 2y square equal to 7x with parameter minus 2. You should know all the features of parabola. What are the parametric equations of parabola y square equal to 4ax? They are x equal to a into t square and y equal to 2 into at. Tell me the answer. 2y square equal to 7x is the solution. That is y square equal to what? 7x by 2. Compare it with y square equal to 4x. So 4a is 7 by 2. So what is a? 7 by 8. Now point is 80 square 280. So a is 7 by 8. T square minus 2 square is plus 4. 2 into a is 7 by t is minus 2. So 7 by 2 minus 7 by 2. Correct option is C. Sum number 12. Area of a triangle formed by the line joining vertex of x square equal to 12y to the end points of latus rectum. Again the same thing. You should know all standard features of this parabola. You should know that vertex is at origin. This parabola opens upwards and so on. What is latus rectum? Latus rectum is a focal chord which is perpendicular to the axis and so on. See, this is the triangle OLL dash. Now for x square equal to 12y, 4b is 12, so b is 3. So focus S 0b is 0, 3. So this much OS is 3. So this is the height of the triangle. Now what is the base? LL dash. Now you need not find the coordinates of L and L dash. LL dash is basically length of latus rectum. Length of latus rectum is 4b, which is 12. So half into 3 into 12. So 18 square unit is the answer, which is given in option D. D, Delhi is the correct option. 13th, this type is important. focus of parabola y equal to x square minus 2x plus 3 is? These are the options. See, what is the parabola? Y equal to x square minus 2x plus 3. I have underlined these two terms. This can be perfect square of x minus 1. See, x square present minus 2x present plus 1. We have unnecessarily added 1. So subtract 1 plus 3 as it is. Or you may say split 3 into 1 plus 2. Same logic. So it is y equal to x minus 1 bracket square plus 2. So parabola is x minus 1 square equal to y minus 2. That is capital X square equal to y. What is capital X? Small x minus 1. What is capital Y? Y minus 2. Compare this with x square equal to 4by. So 4b is 1. So what is b? 1 by 4. Now focus of this parabola x square equal to y is capital X capital Y. See, new coordinates are 0b, not old coordinates. Okay. So capital X coordinate is 0. Capital Y coordinate is b. b is 1 by 4. But capital X we have written for small x minus 1. So x minus 1 equal to 0 and y minus 2 because capital Y is y minus 2 is 1 by 4. That gives me x equal to 1, y equal to 9 by 4. So what is the focus? 1, 9 by 4 which is given in option A. 14th, tangent to parabola y square equal to 12x from 2 phi is. See, tangent to parabola from 2 phi. Clearly 2 phi is not lying on this parabola. So don't say y1 equal to and so on. No. Of course, point has to lie on tangent. 2 plus 5, 7. So A can be the correct option. 6 minus 5, 1. B can be the correct option. Then 2 plus 3, 5 minus 5, 0. C can be the correct option. What about D? D cannot be the correct option. So competition is in between A, B and C. See, it is y square equal to 12x. That is 4a equal to 12. So a equal to 3. Now it is tangent to parabola y equal to mx plus a upon m. This line is always tangent to the parabola. A is 3. Right? Now this passes through 2 phi. So coordinates will satisfy this equation. Get a quadratic equation. What are the roots? 1 and 3 by 2. Now tangents have slopes 1 and 3 by 2 and tangents pass through 2 phi. So y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. X minus y plus 3 equal to 0. This equation is given. So correct option is C. You will ask me why not to check for 3 by 2. Because only one option is correct and we have got the correct option. Now the last sum for today's discussion. Line x minus y plus 3 equal to 0 touches parabola y square equal to 4kx. Length of latus rectum of this parabola is. Basically for parabola y square equal to 4kx, length of latus rectum is 4k. Means you are asked to find the value of 4k. Of course, if we know k, we can easily find 4k. Tell me the answer. See, x minus y plus 3 equal to 0 can be written as what? Y equal to x plus 3. Why to write as y equal to x plus 3? Because I have to compare this with y equal to mx plus c. So m is 1 and c is 3. So what is the condition for tangency? C is a upon m. So 3 is k upon 1 because a is nothing but k. Right? So that gives me k equal to 3. So LR means latus rectum, length of latus rectum 4k, that is 12. So the correct option is C. So this is the end of this session. In the next lecture, we'll be discussing ellipse and hyperbola.